I've tested and replaced. I've run diagnostics and upgraded. I've made mistakes, spent more money. I've gotten wiser. And so this episode, I'm going to be recording with a timer. Hello guys and gals, I'm Pal, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Let me talk about the downside of a blind LP. Well, I guess I don't really need to explain much. You all got to see it the last 5 or 6 episodes. See, when I record something blind, I can't re-record. Back in the Skyward Sword days, I didn't have to deal with stuff like this. I played the game like 3 times before, so if something went wrong with the recording, I just loaded up a save, of which I had 2 backups, and ran it again. But Pikmin 4, Tears of the Kingdom don't have that advantage, and unfortunately when issues rear their ugly heads, issues that don't show themselves in some of my testing, then I just get unlucky. We are going to go up to the water temple right now, and as I complete that, as I solve its puzzles, I will explain what I think went wrong. Let's go. You ready, buddy? Let's beat this thing. I got a comment, a couple comments that informed my entire decision-making process around getting to the water temple, and I wanted to talk about that first, before I started talking about what exactly went wrong in the past recording session. I got a comment saying that Sidon has kind of a hidden ability. Whenever I use his water his water bubble, it makes me wet. I am considered wet now for the next 2 minutes. And you can see that his ability is already off the cooldown. Let's get a look at what this cooldown actually is. It looks fairly normal for a champion. And this is the challenge that has been alluded to for the Elden region. Wetness cures, not heat, but fire, because the two are separate for some reason. If I go into Elden with Sidon's ability, I don't need the Firebreaker armor. And then also, my water weapons double in power while I'm wet. For those 2 minutes, I have double power, meaning that this is far and above the best build in the game. Well, kinda. I'm not exactly sure what the damage amp is on Improved Flurry Rush. It's significant. But one thing I was thinking about with this weapon, and I forgot to illustrate it, I really just wanted to show the power of this, is there are a lot of upgrades that I really can't use with what are these weapons called? They're not the royal weapons, right? What are they called? The the royal weapons. I can't use like Lynel tail or Lizalfo's tails with the Flurry Rush weapons because their range, their advantage is completely wasted whenever I'm in a Flurry Rush. So I should be able to start experimenting a little bit more with these weapons, thanks to Sidon. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Frost Fruit, because it looks like there's a chest down there. Yeah. Also, I think by having a couple of, like, I don't even know what to call it, auxiliary, supplementary, I guess, supplementary pieces of gear to keep things wet, like an opal on my shield, like always keeping an opal on Minoru. I can ensure that this build is always live, and then on top of that, I could be putting Gleeok horns, like Thunder Gleeok horns, onto my Zora weapons in order to get the lightning cone basically at all times. That seems really, really powerful. And again, it's a little bit more exciting. At the very least, it's a change of pace. I don't know why he was like kind of sauntering towards me, like really in slow motion. Does my walk animation? My walk animation doesn't change while I'm in low grav. Kind of wish it did. I kind of wish Link did the moon, not like the moonwalk, like the Michael Jackson moonwalk, but like the, oh my word. the moonwalk. The walk you do on the moon. Hey guys, how's it going? You know I'm still wet. Oh my word, I am still wet? Oh, Sidon, wait, Sidon can't get up here. Oh, okay, he made it work. Cool. Oh, and it broke my thing. So I have a couple questions with this. And I'm going to be periodically checking my gear. When I just have the shield on me, does it, does it make me wet when I swing or when the shield is just put on me? I think it's probably when the shield is put on me. It wouldn't make sense for me to be dry during that, right? One thing I've noticed about this game, and I think this is a new thought of mine, is that combats don't take that long anymore, right? Oh, guys, I kind of wanted to shield bash him, but I guess we can mob him, sure. I'm almost tempted to unequip my other champions. Oh, Minoru, you need Noble. Yeah, I might unequip them just to give Sidon a little bit more of a showing. You know what? I think I will. I think I will do that because I want to have. Why am I showing? I never showed this. I want to have them all out at all times now that they no longer cause lag. Where on earth? See, this is exactly why I don't show that, because it takes so long in the menus. How I attach? There we go. Yeah. I would like to keep Tulin. So I guess Minoru and Riju go away, and we're gonna stick it with the Zoras, and then what they evolve into after thousands of years after a great flood. Don't ask me how that works. I don't know, and Nintendo doesn't care, so I guess I shouldn't care. There is a chest up there which I should get whilst I discuss what happened last recording session. I got a lot of comments asking, I mean, deservedly so, what on earth is going on? And wow, I got sent to the moon. Oh. Whoa, draw distance, hello. So what happened, I think, is that I switched to my 4K webcam and it overloaded my GPU because my GPU is in charge. Redirect attacks as a rock, redirect rushing water, so it doesn't really have any special stats. My GPU is in charge of encoding, at least in terms of the Elgato software, it is in charge of encoding video. Not the CPU. Is this a floaty one? It's a really bad floaty one. And moving to a 4K webcam, it overloaded the GPU and caused the stuttering. As for why I've had this issue with Pikmin 4, back in the day when I didn't have a face cam, I'm not exactly sure, but I think I was also doing other things wrong with my setup at that point, so I'm going to let that one be water under the bridge. But in actuality, I think that's what was happening. What? Oh, got it. It was really as simple as that. There were a couple other things where I think me having both the camera feed and the Elgato writing to the same drive caused issues. So right now, I have the Elgato writing to my hard drive while the 4K webcam is being written to my SSD, and I'm going to see how that works. I know the hard drives are not super fast, but from my testing, which I've recorded for probably about an hour or two just today, that's... Oh, I can just do this. I forget. I'm ruined off of Breath of the Wild. I need the ball up here. Okay. I think that will probably be more effective. That way, while my computer is still writing two things whenever I record, it's not writing them to the same drive, which is then limited by that drive's hardware speed. Does that work? That does work. But here's the rub. Here's the rub. I decided to get a new GPU. And so I went from a 2070 Super to a 5070 Ti. just off of video RAM alone, I doubled the size of the video RAM. But obviously it is a much better GPU. Is this lined up for it to drop right in? That would make me very happy. I would be so happy if that happened, please. It could have. Man, that would have been satisfying. Okay, so that's trying to make sure I get all my ducks in a row, because this was a long and arduous process. For you guys, it was just a couple weeks of me not streaming or releasing shorts, but the episodes were still coming out. But for me, this was like 3 weeks, 2 weeks of me just banging my head against the wall and just hemorrhaging money, because I upgraded my GPU, and it's been a while since I upgraded a GPU, so it required, it had a different port on it than I was used to ever seeing in my life from when I built my PC back in 2020. And then, oh, that's clever. I'm going to be probably flailing around. What on? What? What? The light. I'm sorry. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pause everything. This explanation is going to take 3 episodes. The light dragon? What is the light dragon? What is... What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Abandoned ship. What is the light dragon? Fuse. Go, 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 go. Hopefully Sidon's cutscene of him leaving my party doesn't ruin everything. Go. What on earth is this? How have we gone 240 episodes without ever seeing a light dragon? What are you? It looks a lot like Nadra. Don't. Okay, thank you. Oh, that was close. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Okay. Man, Sidon almost ruined everything. What are you? Like, how? Like, seriously, how have we never seen you? The music is different, too. It's not attacking me. Strangely. What? Whoa. Whoa. I'm sorry? Question? What? You're not... I mean, I guess I assumed that... Well, I was told it was in the Korok Forest. Let's get the Master Sword. Do I have enough HP? I'm holding. It's based off of stamina, which means I can definitely take this. I'm holding. Am I going to get the Master Sword in the middle of all of this? I am beyond words. Is it scripted that I see this dragon now? I'm gonna get it. What? And why is it in the head of a dragon? I guess that's a good question for me to be asking here. What's happening? What? What did I just do? What am I doing? It doesn't look fully repaired either. Are we in heaven? Oh, it is fully... Maybe it's fully repaired? I guess we're going to get the Master Sword. Sure. Let's claim the Master Sword. This dragon decided to make its appearance now. Who am I to argue? So help me if this recording blows up. I am going to lose my mind. And just like that, it's restored. Kind of. My only thought there is, A, that's the thumbnail, and
Link.
B, what a thumbnail that is.
Link. The Master Sword. Your sword. She is the key to destroying the Demon King. He defeated her before, but a long slumber will heal these grievous wounds. And when you two next face the Demon King, you will have my strength to help you through her. Link, you are our final hope. I pray this sword reaches you in the future.
Is Zelda the dragon? I mean, it has blonde hair. Some of Zelda's theme was in the dragon's theme. You'll notice also that the restored portion of the sword, of the blade, the steel, was blue, just like it was in Skyward Sword. Given that Midna is the clear favorite of the world, sometimes I don't feel like I deserve the amount of love that Fie is given. Where am I? Where did you put me? Am I beating the game right now? What's it? The Master Sword, the legendary sword that seals the darkness. Its corruption was healed by its time with the Light Dragon. The blade gleams with a sacred luster that can oppose the Demon King. Hi, I'm here now. I don't deserve the love I've been shown. They referred to the sword, the Master Sword, as she. Obviously, Fie made a appearance. She was given a voice in the narrative of Breath of the Wild, and now, what's the power of this thing? It doesn't show a power. It simply is. You know what? I'm kind of okay with that. There's a little bit of... Ooh, man. There's a little bit of texture on the blade. It's like, I mean, it's not like a Damascus blade, but it definitely has some really neat texturing on the reflection of the blade. And it looks like hair, but man, I've never seen a sword do that before. It's subtle, it's not a redesign, but it just adds a little bit to how this game is it's laying its mark on the lore. And I have to say, it's respectful. I have a feeling that was probably an episode. And so my graphics card story is going to take place over multiple episodes. Not exactly how I drew it up. I always hate when that happens and I'm forced to do that. But it couldn't be helped this time. Let's go back to the water temple and continue what we were doing in the water temple. Sidon must be so confused. I mean, I am too.